Welcome to Pro Webcast News, where we bring you daily industry updates. Today's Thursday, October 1st, and you're watching the Afternoon Update with Paul Wilson. Today's news is sponsored by Covenant Reliance Producers. We build success stories. For more information, please visit www.crproducers.com. Now for today's headlines. Federal Reserve Chief Ben Bernanke this week backed away from a provision of the Financial Regulation Reform Plan that has drawn criticism, saying new oversight on systemic risk must be shared with other regulators. Speaking before a congressional panel, Bernanke said that risks to the financial system should be monitored by a panel of regulators and not the Fed alone. Quote, "There were some, myself included, who earlier this year thought that the Federal Reserve would have a larger role in this. Now it looks like it will be part of a conciliar structure." Unquote. Bernanke added that the Fed is well suited to oversee large financial institutions, and added that firms that are vital to the financial system should answer to a consolidated regulator. Bernanke said that a council of agencies could be used to monitor broad types of risk. In sales and marketing news, Bank of America Corp. CEO Kenneth Lewis has announced that he will retire, an announcement that follows a series of government investigations into the company's acquisition of Merrill Lynch last year. In the wake of the acquisition, Lewis's reputation has taken a hit, largely due to large credit losses and several government bailouts. His name has also become synonymous with increased federal regulation that has followed the bank in recent times. Lewis's announcement, which he said was voluntary in a letter to employees, sets up a potential power struggle between 6 candidates for the job. He also becomes the latest casualty in the dramatic turnover that has taken place at the tops of many U.S. banks in the wake of the financial meltdown. In economic news, U.S. consumer spending rose in August at the fastest rate seen in nearly 8 years, according to the Commerce Department. Personal spending spiked 1.3%, the largest gain seen since October 2001, after rising 0.3% in July. Meanwhile, spending beat expectations by gaining 1.1%, the fourth straight monthly increase. Spending makes up 2/3 of U.S. economic activity. However, the good news was dampened somewhat by a rise in the number of initial claims for unemployment among Americans, as well as poorer than expected expansion in manufacturing activity. I'm Paul Wilson, and thanks for watching Pro Webcast News. For more in-depth news and features, visit producersweb.com.